Breaking news. The Chief Justice of Nigeria, Ibrahim Tanko, Mohammed, has revealed what must happen to the murderers of Deborah Samuel. My dear, we cannot keep quiet and pretend that these things are not happening. Chief Justice of Nigeria has gone on to tell Nigerians, what must happen. And Nigerians, he's a Muslim. You hear his name, Mohammed, as well. And, he's the Chief Justice, and he knows very well that Nigeria is not governed by Sharia law or Christian law or any other set or religion law. Okay, whichever one you decide is fine. We accept you with who you are and what you are. Okay, so this is what it is. Let's hear what he says. Chief Justice of Nigeria, Ibrahim Tanko Mohammed, reveals what must happen to murderers of Deborah Samuel. The Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Ibrahim Tanko, has in a statement titled "The Supreme Court says no Muslim or anyone else has right to kill another person without a court judgment," revealed what must be the fate of the murderers of Deborah Samuel. This is very interesting. Islamic religion is not a primitive religion that allows its adherents to take the laws into their own hands and to commit jungle justice. Not allowed. Instead, there is a judiciary system, even in Islam, which hear and determine cases, including trial of criminal offenses or anybody accused of committing an offense against the religion or against a fellow Muslim should be taken into court for adjustment and to understand what the matter is. It is only when a person is convinced and sentenced by a court of law in the land that he or she is liable to punishment which will be carried out by the appropriate authority. Although it is true that there is the provision in the law which prescribes the punishment of death for any Muslim who insult the Holy Prophet, such punishment can only be imposed by the appropriate authorities, that is the court, rather than members of society, whether a Muslim or any other religion, taking laws into their hands. This will not be allowed, this will not be condoned, and will not allow this to stand. Not in any way are we going to allow these people to take in this sort of position. The relevant authorities must be the one to determine the cause of what has happened. The chapter begins with the following. Anyone who, this is him talking about the Islamic book and what has been said. He said, what is happening now? The authorities, the court, will be the one to prescribe the judgment on the person. The relevant provision can be quoted from this. The book is there, the chapter is there, and it says, anyone who takes any other person's life should be put to death without if he does not accept repentance. So this is what the Chief Justice of Nigeria is saying, that those who have, done this thing to Deborah Samuel will have to face the law. They will have to face it. They will have to go through the whole system and they will have to tell Nigerians what they mean. Okay, by taking the laws into their hands, they will have to let Nigerians know, because they will go through the court system, and for carrying out jungle justice, they will all, face the cost of the action that they've carried out. But the funniest thing, that man you saw in a viral video holding a matches and speaking in Hausa, saying yes, he's the one that carried out the whatever on the girl. Do you know that man? They know the man has fled. Yeah, he's able to kill for Mohammed or for the prophet, but he's not able to die for the prophet. He has run away. He has run away. Such a coward. Such a coward. He's able to kill for the prophet, but he's not able to die for the prophet. He should have been there. So we know that he's somebody who follows it. I mean, he's ready to say, you know what, I'm taking responsibility for the consequences of the actions I've made. And if I feel that the judgment on this girl was this, now that the appropriate authorities are saying you have no right Okay, it is not in your hands to take the law into your hand. This is what must happen to you. Okay, so why the authority are now looking for him? What we hear, the IGP of police has told us that, he has run to Niger Republic, that he can't be reached. He's run to Niger Republic. My question is, why will he run? I thought you are able to, fight, you are able to defend what you believe, which is not a crime. Okay, if you want to defend what you believe, listen, guy, there's no crime. Okay, but be ready to face the consequences of the decisions and the actions you have taken. Yeah, be ready to take to face the consequences. Why do you have to run? Don't run. Stay, man up, and own up, and face the consequences of the actions you have started. Well, I'm glad the Chief Justice of Nigeria is able to look at this and say, you know what this guy has done is not acceptable, and this is what should happen, and he will pay for, what he has decided. He will pay for what he has decided. Well, these are the days upon us. These are the things that are happening right now. And we're going to be bringing you up to speed more as the matter unfolds. We're going to be bringing you up to speed and let you know some of the consequences of the actions, when people take laws into their hands. I'm glad the Chief Justice of Nigeria, has looked at this very critically and is bringing, words into what has happened and says, this is not acceptable. In any way, form, or kind, it's not acceptable. Okay, we cannot allow individuals, selfish individuals, take laws into their hand. For crying out loud, why did you have to run? I mean, look at the guy. You were proud to say you did this, you did that to her. You're very proud to tell Nigerians that you've done this, you've done that. There's no need. You should run. Why not? Why do you have to run? Stay and fight so that we know that indeed you are a man of your words. You don't go back on your words when you speak. This is what you do. Do you know the last day in court, the other time when this happened, it was 34, not 32, 34 lawyers that came to defend the two that were caught. 34 lawyers. 34. So in their opinion, the guys have not committed no crime. In their own opinion, the guys did not commit any crime. Okay? People just want to, use the opportunity to do whatever to them. But thank God, at the end of the day, we're going to get to it. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.